Hi, I'm Carolina. I'm 35 years old. I grew up in California, and the last 12 years I've been living in New York. And in February, I came down to visit my mom to try to get myself off of drugs. And I realized that I couldn't do it, so I called my insurance company and I was highly recommended Cycles of Change. For the last 10 years, I was using alcohol and cocaine. And the last 3 years, I started doing opiates and heroin, and that's really when my life started to spiral down. When I checked myself into Cycles of Change in February, I had originally signed up only for 30 days. And shortly, in 2 weeks, I started to see changes in me, and I realized that I needed more time. So I ended up spending 3 months in rehab. And being there, I was able to understand that it wasn't really a drug problem. It was an emotional and mental and physical need. The reason why I ended up staying 3 months instead of 30 days was because in a short time I realized that I had lost my laughter in the last 10 years. I lost my social skills with people and losing how to just deal with my emotional issues. So I felt that it was very important for me to continue treatment. This was my first treatment center ever, and from the moment I walked in, I felt very welcomed and very comforting. The staff was very helpful. I had a roommate that I got along with. The program taught me how to build a sisterhood so that I can, rely on women to help me with my problems. We also had a chef that cooked 3 meals a day that were extremely healthy. So I started not only to mentally feel good, but to physically feel good. We also had many groups throughout the day based on the 12-step program. Before coming into Cycles of Change, I had attempted to go to AA meetings, but I was still really scared. So my first AA meeting ever was through Cycles of Change, and those meetings have changed my life. I went from never wanting to go to one to never wanting to miss one. Through Cycles of Change, they have given me so many coping skills, really a peace of mind. I've never felt so peaceful in my life through everything that I've learned. And I know that going back home, I'm going to continue this 12-step program, AA, meeting with my sponsor, working in the medical field, and my relationship now with my in-laws and my family is slowly coming back together, a lot quicker than I had anticipated, and I believe that's because of the changes I've made because of Cycles of Change.